Okay, so we got these two turkeys this morning. The guy on the right here weighs in at 30 pounds bang on. And this guy here weighs in at 22. So two big birds. The guy on the right was definitely noticeably heavier carrying him. And well, yeah, both Jakes, and no real spurs on them at all. They just got the little nubs right there. And then they each got well, I don't know, 2-inch beards. Nothing big, that's for sure. But anyway, should be good eating. So yeah, we're gonna get these guys cleaned up. Okay, so I'll show you guys how I clean birds. One thing you want right off the bat, get a good sharp knife. Just take the scale down. And this rope out of the way here. So, on the turkey, if you want to keep his tail, okay, you do that later on, same as the wings and the beard. So, first things first, you don't cut the legs off because that's what you use to hang them by. Don't cut the head off just yet because it bleeds a lot, and as you're plucking at them, the blood will spray all over you. So you just grab just a pinch between your thumb and your pointer finger, and you just rip down. You go against the grain, and you just keep plucking. Now, older birds can be easier to pluck sometimes. They don't have as many pin feathers as much as the younger birds, and Jakes are younger males, so they tend to have more pin feathers. Now, I am surprised that for being spring birds at how well they seem. They seem to be in pretty good shape. Hoping I did headshots, that's what I was aiming at. And so I'm pretty sure I got them in the head, but I guess we'll find out here. So yeah, you just keep pulling at the feathers here. If you tear the skin, no big deal, but you want to try and leave the skin on for cooking purposes. It holds all the juices in and keeps the meat nice and moist. You will see that there's a little bit of pin feathers and that on it. We usually cut the skin off once the turkey is cooked. But yeah, you definitely want to try and leave it on so that when you're cooking it, it doesn't dry out. So yeah, you just kind of work from between the two legs. You just work down. Don't worry about the little feathers for right now. You can clean them up a little bit better once you get the majority of the feathers off here. Then you just work around the body. And you can go up. And you just start on the legs where the feathers first start, just halfway up the leg here. You just pluck on down. So, and then once you get that all done, you get the wings, pluck the wings. I'll show you guys in a bit here, but no sense in videoing me just plucking here. It's all the same. as we go. So, alrighty, we'll get them done. I'll show you guys some more of the steps as I get further on. Okay, so we've got the bird, the majority of the feathers off the bird here. So I'm just going to show you here real quick how to get your tail feathers off in one nice looking fan. So you've plucked all the way around. Some of these feathers here could actually come off. Hard to do with one hand, but so you get a nice clean look on the back side. On the front side, you want to leave some of those longer feathers. But all you're going to do is, I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but you're going to take, and so there's the rectum. Okay, there's this little nub here, that's the tail. So you want to take that whole tailbone with the tail. So you're just going to cut in there, cut across, and then there's a joint. You just work way around the joint, and it comes off quite easily. With the wings, okay, you're going to go at this joint here, break it at that joint, stick your knife in through this wing, and then just bring it right through, okay, and then just twist the wing right off. Here's your beard, and it's just hung on by skin, so you just cut a little chunk of the skin off. I don't know if I can, no, I can't do it. But yeah, so I'll get you guys set back up here and see if you can't see from. Okay, so the beard you can just grab, okay, and then you're just gonna cut through. There's no bone, nothing. You just take and you cut the beard off, okay. And then you'd put a little borax on the meat, help dry it up and cure it. That way it doesn't just rot. And then when it comes to the tail, so I just grab the whole tail around all the feathers that I want to take. Just cut in. There you go. You can clean up some of that meat off of there. Got yourself a nice tail. Okay. Easy to do. Get a little borax, put it on there after you clean up some of that meat. Then you're going to open it up, okay, like that, and you're going to pin it to the wall. I usually pin mine upside down so the borax stays on the tissue. Pin it upside down and open, because if it dries like this, that's how it's going to stay. So however you got it when it's drying, that's what it's going to stay. So you open it up nice. So there's your tail. And then the wing, I just slide my knife in, cut down, go to that joint, do a little cutting, and your wing's off. If you want to dry your wing, again, clean all that meat off the bone there, stretch it out, because again, the way it's stretched is the way it's going to stay. Get a little borax, put on the flesh, and there's a wing. Easy to do, doesn't take any time. Comes to the legs, again, just cut some of the meat around that joint. Try not to get your knife into the bone too much. Stubborn guy. you should be able to snap it and finish cutting it off. Again, if you want to do your legs, dry them, you'd pin them open, and that's the way they'll dry. Get a little borax on that joint and you're done. Okay, so we got the head taken off. What I do is I just cut with my knife around, and then I use a pair of snips to get through the spine. And then you just got to make sure you open up the chest cavity from the outside here, and just take out the crop. Both wings are off here. Cut out the butthole. I make a big incision right around the butthole, right through. Put my hand in, and then you pull all the guts, heart, everything out that way, and then you just pull and make sure you take out the esophagus and everything. But yeah, other than cutting that one last joint, there is your finished turkey. Takes about I don't know, maybe 10 minutes to do a bird up. So anyway, one more to go and we'll be done. So hopefully you guys found this useful and learned something. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching.